found a tool that can turn your YouTube videos into a SEO blog post. I thought this was pretty cool because it can help you out with being more productive in your business and not have to do a whole lot more work. Once you create that video, you can turn it into a blog post on your website, right? So let me show you guys how this software works here. Once you go to the let's go to the settings right here, and I'm gonna go over the settings first. So in the settings right here, you got the default. It has the language. So right now it's on auto, so it's going to auto recognize the language, but you can also choose the different languages here. And it also has integrations. So you got the WordPress.com. You can connect there and connect your WordPress.com account. Now, if you have a hosted website, you can also post your blogs on there. And you can go to Medium and post your blogs and Blogger. So I really like these options right here. So if I have content, the video that I've created, and I might not want to post it on my blog, I can just go ahead and connect one of these accounts here, and I can start sharing some of this content on these platforms. All right, let's go back to the dashboard, and I'm gonna show you guys how you can convert your YouTube videos into a blog now. So what you want to do is you want to come down here to create blog, click on that, and then you just go over to YouTube and get one of your videos. Let's say I'm just going to take this one right here, and we're going to click on share. We're going to copy that link right there, and we're going to go back over here to VideotoBlog.ai. We're going to paste this link right up in here. And before we do that though, we have some advanced options right here. So I'm going to click on this and show you guys what these options are. So you got the length of how long you want these, how many words you want to create. So you got a short one. Then you got a medium, which is going to be around 1,500 words. Then you got the long one is around 2,500 words. That's pretty good. And then you got also the language, which I showed y'all earlier before. That's on auto, but you can also change that to whatever language that you want to choose. And you got the tone, which is okay. You got professional, informal, informational, energetic, friendly, serious. That's the tone that you want for the AI to write. And you got the point of view, which you can use this to write to tell the AI which point of view to write the blog from. And let's take a look at that. You got the first person, third person. And then you got also the primary keyword that you want to use, and the AI is going to try to use that inside of the blogs. You can go and you can have up to 4 words that you can put inside of here. And then you have additional instructions for the AI that you can just enter right in here. Let's come over here. They also have some more features. What I love these features here is that you can generate a feature image. You can generate SEO metadata, that's going to be what's going to be showing up when people search on Google and what they see the title and the meta descriptions. And then you can generate social media posts, so you can get more traffic by posting these little snippets of content on Facebook, on Twitter or X, LinkedIn. So it does that for you also. And it can also add a FAQ section, which is, I love that. That's going to be good for SEO. And you can add a table of contents. This is also good for SEO. You can embed the video. I like that also. And then you got public. So what this is going to do is, if you got this turned on, that it's going to make a link to where you can just share that link, and it's going to show your blog post that it created, right? Now this one is unique. I haven't seen this in other softwares where it can convert YouTube videos into blog posts, where you can have like a specific time right here. Like let's say if you just wanted to translate, I guess, from the first, let's say the first 5 minutes or 15 minutes or something like that, you got a time range right here. Okay, so once you get all of your settings, advanced settings right here, the way that you want it, and you got your YouTube link inside of there, now we're just going to go ahead and hit and create the blog. Okay, as you can see, that was pretty quick. So now I have a blog right here that I can use on my website or wherever I want to post this content to. Now let's go over a few things here. So after it has created my blog, you have the option to export it right here. So we can click on that. And this is the link that I was telling you about, the public link. You can just copy this link here and that's going to take you to it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to show you that right now. I'm just going to copy that link and let's see how it looks. Okay, so this is how it looks when you publish that public link. You can see the blog right here. So let's go back over and we're gonna go over a few more other things here. So you can download, you got the HTML version here, you can copy that. You got the text and you can just copy that. Then you got the Word and you also have a PDF. And then this is where you can export also, where you can export to WordPress.com, or if you want to put it on your blog, WordPress.org, or you can just post it over there to Medium or Blogger. So those how you can export. Those are your export options. And then once you click these three dots over here, you're gonna have a few more options with some SEO here. So what you can do, you can regenerate the blog. So that's going to rewrite the blog. Then you have the content analyzer. When you click on this here, it's going to give you a score. So it's showing that this blog is pretty good. It got a 63% right here. I guess that's pretty good. Then you got content and you have the metadata and social media here. So let's go over a few things here. You got the readability here. It's showing you what the readability score is, 6.39. So its grade is from the 5th to 6th grade. That's a pretty good readability score there. Then you got the content structure. So you got the word count here is like 519. And also you got the long paragraphs. So I assume that this is going to be the long paragraphs. That's not pretty good because a lot of people don't like to look at chunks of text like that. They want it in very short, readable size. So that's why it's given a good score and it's got 0. So that's why 0 is good. So you don't have these long block of text when you're sitting there trying to read the blog. That's what that means there. And you got the same thing right here, long sections here, 0. Then you got long sentences, 2%, still pretty good. So those what these numbers mean. And when you click on these right here, it's going to show you, let's see, this one here got 2%, right? So when you click on this little icon here, and you see this right over here, light up right over here. So this is highlight and it's showing you the 2%, saying that long sentence, but this is really not too long. Not to me, it don't even look that long actually. But that's what it's saying. So when you click off of that, you see that it's not highlight no more. So that's what that means when you click on these icons right here, little icon here. That's what that means. So you can also look at the key phrase analysis right here, and you can just put in like a keyword, and then it's going to start to give you the density, frequency in the title, frequency in the intro, frequency in the meta description. So this is pretty good. So whatever keyword that you're trying to target, make sure that you put that in there, and it's going to start to give you these numbers, because in SEO, you really don't want to overstuff your keywords, put them in there too many times, and it's going to check that for you. So it has right here, below right here, between 1% to 5% is probably going to be pretty good. That's what it's showing there. Okay, and that looks like that's it on this one. Then you got the metadata. So you click on this here. You can generate a meta title and meta description. You're definitely going to want to have both of these for search engine purposes. Like when somebody's searching for a keyword, if your blog is ranking, the first thing you're going to be seeing is that title and that description. So that meta title and description. So that's going to be pretty good for you. Then you got social media, which I was telling y'all about this before earlier in the video, that it can probably generate like a little snippet of the blog for you to post on social media like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Then you got WhatsApp, Instagram, so you can post that there. Let's see what else we have. Click back on this again. And you also have the transcript. So let's click on this here. So you click on the transcript, it's going to show you a transcript of the YouTube video. So it's pulling this from YouTube and it's showing you everything that you said inside of the video. And you can just copy that if you want to do something with that transcript right there. You can also click on these dots and you can retranscribe it if you want. All right, let's click out of that. And this is another thing. When I was reading over when you're creating this blog, it also kind of used some of the things that I was saying inside of the video. I really like this because when you are creating a blog, you want it to sound in your voice, right? You want to sound like how you write. And what it does was it was taking a few things that I was saying inside of the video and it was including it inside of the text here. So I really like this right here. So I can make a couple of modifications to it, you know, kind of rewrite some things here, but it's already got a few things that I've said in the video, so it's sounding like me already. And that's what you want when you convert your videos to text or to like a blog post, that you want to sound like you. And that's what they have done. So I really like this tool here, this AI tool. And I think it'd be very helpful and productive in your business if you don't have a lot of time to create the blog post. You know, you didn't spend a whole lot of time creating the video and you just don't have the time to create that blog post. You can just take that URL from YouTube, paste it in there, and now you have a blog post. You can spend a few minutes on improving it, maybe take some screenshots of the video and include it inside of your text so it looks even better. And the video, you can embed your video also inside of your blog post, and you know, add some like a FAQ section to it, table of contents, and you are pretty good to go. And you know, you make sure you want to check this, maybe run it through like a AI content detector, and make sure you know that if it has too much of AI content written in it, you can rewrite some of those parts, and now you got a full blog post, guys. So let me see if anything else I'm missing here. I think that is about it, how to use this tool, and it created a pretty good title also. So that's it. So if you really like software like this right here that can help you be more productive in your work, I'm gonna have a link in the description, guys. You can check this out, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.